Greetings, magician.
May the blessing of Adanos be with you. I can help you to increase your magic powers or give you some useful items. What can I do for you?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
We are the magicians of the Circle of Water. The magicians of the Circle of Fire live in the old camp.
But I can't get into the castle. Could you help me?
Well, occasionally we send messengers to our brothers in the old camp. But we only entrust these messages to Lara's men. He's been seeing to it for many years now that our messengers arrive safely.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts of magic ore. We'll release the entire magic power in a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man to defend our plan.
I'd like to join you.
If you want to join us, you should see Lee or Laris.
I'd like to become a magician.
We cannot afford to spread our knowledge among our enemies. We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your loyalty to us.
I need more magic power.
I can help you to increase your power. Use it wisely.
Maybe that's how people think. I doubt that's ever likely to change. Some people never learn.
I want to acquire magic writings.
That's right. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Now that's ever likely to
Same old story.
I wouldn't like to be in
every
his
time.
shoes, though, because
Some people never learn.
you have to watch what you tell people.
It was obvious that there would be trouble. Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Maybe
Don't listen to all the blathering.
Keep it to yourself.
always
People
talk.
don't need to know.
I want to...
talk about something else instead. It's not really my problem.
If you think
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. I doubt that's ever
thought
likely
that
to
would be
change.
clarified a long time ago.
I better keep out of it. You're very probably right.
Same old story every time.
As long as that wasn't very clever.
People always
Stop!
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he's my problem.
Some people never learn.
story every time.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. Not listening to all the blathering anymore.
There was a time when things would have gone very
Some time when things would have gone very differently.
Something about that story after all.
It's not really my problem.
You have to watch what you tell people.
We can always talk. Something else.
Same old story every time.
There was a time. I doubt that's ever likely to differently.
I better keep up.
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all.
Is there any trouble in this camp?
Man, there's always trouble. The rogues do as they please, and we mercenaries have to shield the mages and defend the camp.
As long as I'm not involved.
Yeah, that's really not my problem.
That wasn't very
Who calls the shots around here?
We do as the mages say, but usually they don't say nothing. They just hang out by the ore mound and bury their noses in their books. Basically, Lee's in charge. He's our boss.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Maybe.
I want to become a mercenary for the mages.
That's not so hard. If you're prepared to fight for our cause, Lee's bound to take you on. But he only takes people who are good with a sword. Well, are you?
Well,
I thought so. If you're really serious, talk to Gorn. He's trained newcomers before. Maybe you'll be lucky, and he'll take the time to train you.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Rely on somebody.
I better keep up.
where can I find Lee?
Go into the big cave. Keep to your right and go right up to the top.
There must be something about that.
Where can I find Gorn?
When you go in the cave, keep to your right. There are a couple of huts right up front. He lives in one of them.
I'm not listening.
Where can I find a mage?
They usually live in the secluded upper section of the cave, but sometimes you see them down at the ore mound in the middle of the cave.
You're very probably right.
That won't happen again.
That wasn't very clever.
Who are you?
I'm Torloff. I was involved in a mutiny as mate of a royal warship. It wasn't such a good idea. The greater part of the crew was on the captain's side. That's how I came to be here.
I'd like to join you.
Lee won't take you on until you get real good. I'm telling you now. And until then, you'd better stay on good terms with Laris and his crowd. You want some advice, boy? Steal something important from the old camp. Or the old mine. As soon as the boys notice that you're against Gomez, you won't have any more trouble here.
And how do I do that?
You need to win their trust, and then you can rip them off. Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
You're in trouble. That's how it goes. As long as I'm
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
You're very
As long as
probably
I'm
right.
not involved. That's
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mages' mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us.
I'd like to join you.
You have a nerve. Do you honestly think I'll just take anybody who walks in here? You can only become one of us after you spent a certain time in the camp. I'll observe you. Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
How's it going?
As always, making sure that no one gets too close to the mages and the ore.
Hey, a new face.
Who are you?
I am Gorn, mercenary of the magicians.
What do you have to do as a mercenary of the magicians?
Lee has made a deal with the magicians. He hires the best fighters to be found in the colony, which means us. We take care that the scrapers can mine the ore without being bothered and keep trouble away from the magicians. The magicians make sure we'll get out of here, and we get a small share of the ore as our pay.
Can I stay somewhere here without having to kick somebody out of his hut?
I don't think so. But if that's really what you want to do, go and see Shrike. He's taken the hut right at the front, at the entrance to the cave. It was empty, but it really belonged to us.
Us?
Well, us mercenaries. Mercenaries and rogues live separately here. And none of Laris's gang should be here, on this side of the big hole. It doesn't make much difference, really, but he didn't ask. And you can't let those rogues get away with everything, because then they get real cocky.
What do I have to do to join the new camp?
Before Lee admits you, you'll have to improve your fighting skills. It doesn't matter what weapon you use, but you have to be good. Besides, you should be very experienced with the life here and everything. If you don't want to go to the other camps, you should try to join the rogues before you start as a mercenary. See you later.
How are things?
Get lost!
Boring fight.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You looking for trouble with me again?
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later.
People always...
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
See you later.
I'd better keep out.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Sup?
Now where are you going?
Where can I go?
To Laris.
I want to see Laris.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop him.
Where do you want to go?
I want to meet Laris.
Laris is here, but you need a good reason to disturb him.
That's really not my problem.
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag hasn't been seen here for some time. He's probably changed over to the old camp.
I came here with him.
Mordrag's back? If you meet him, tell him Laris wants to see him.
Mordrag gave me something for Laris.
What is it?
A ring.
Certainly a precious piece. Okay, you can see him.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Some people never learn.
You have to watch what you tell people.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine.
Not bad. How'd you get it?
Ian gave it to me.
You got a nerve. So they sent you to test me, did they? Thoris must already be going mad, I'm sure.
Diego gave me the order.
Diego does what Thoris tells him to. If I know him, he'd die laughing if he knew that you was here.
Can I get in there now or not?
Just go on in. Laris won't believe his eyes.
you're probably right.
You have to watch what you tell me.
Where can I learn something?
With me, I can help you to improve your dexterity and strength.
I want to join your gang.
Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself, then?
You're probably right.
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
A precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine on me.
No, I don't believe it. I must say you do seem to have a nerve. Show me.
Here it is.
Indeed. Do you know what we're gonna do with it? We'll add to it, and you'll take the list back to the old camp. Then, when they deliver the stuff to the mine, we'll mug them and take the lot. It won't take a minute. Here's the list. You know what to do.
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
Is that enough for me to join you?
Mordrag has spoken up for you. You've become quite popular since you brought the list here. But you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Some people never learn.
You again.
If you think. That wasn't very good.
Happen again.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
Show me your goods.
As you wish.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Korakalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Korakalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
People always talk.
Hang on, better not.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for any.
Somebody, you're in trouble. That's how
You looking for trouble?
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
better keep out of it. If you think
What are you guarding?
We make sure none of Lee's or Gomez's people come too close to Lairs.
it was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Some people never learn.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want to buy something?
I need it.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I'd better keep out of it.
People always talk.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
If you think
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
same
There
old
must be
story
something
every
about this
time.
story after all.
Rely on
You shouldn't
somebody.
believe everything you hear.
That's how it goes. Maybe.
Some people never learn. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Let's talk about something else
You shouldn't
instead.
believe everything you hear.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
He goes some. I love it. Come.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You look like you.
He goes some.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
As long as I'm not involved.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I have some.
Sure. Come by again.
Not really my problem.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
You look like you could do with.
He goes some. Come back anytime, brother.
Really my problem.
Somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
I have some.
Sure. Come by.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics. As soon as you've gained control of your body, you'll be able to jump much further. You'll learn how to roll off and what's the best way to land when falling. But don't forget, you're not immortal. Acrobatics can also be very useful during battle. You'll be able to change the distance between you and your foe very quickly. Good luck!
There was a time when things
I can...
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Maybe.
I have.
Sure. Come by.
Listening to all the bull.
I'll give you any.
After all. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Hang on.
You
Better
have
not
to
go
watch what
rushing
you
into
tell
anything.
Hi, who are you?
It's none of your business. I don't like your mug.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You look like.
He goes some.
When things would have gone very differently.
Shh. Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know.
I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
What's the matter with Butch?
He has the mean habit of beating up the new ones. So you better avoid meeting him.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
I have some swamp weed.
Where? I don't...
You're probably right.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
These spell scrolls are quite interesting. What kind of spells are they?
Fist of Wind, Charm, Telekinesis, Pyrokinesis, and Sleep. You may pick 3 of these spells.
I'll take the spell scrolls.
A good decision. Pick 3. That was 3. Use them wisely.
Where can I get a bow here?
You've come to the right address for that. I offer good value for good ore.
Who are you?
I'm Wolf. I make armor.
I'd like to learn how to handle a bow.
I can teach you, but I can't do it as a favor. After all, I have to eat as well.
How much?
Anything I teach you will cost you 50 ore. I don't haggle.
I'm looking for better armor.
I can't sell you anything. Lairs would kill me if I sold armor to strangers.
How do I get furs and skins?
On the way to the new camp, you'll come across Aiden. He can teach you how to skin animals. Radford and Drax are hanging around in the north of the old camp. It's on the way to the trading square.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that, I'll buy it.
You're...
I'd kill the beast.
Great! I got some of the Rice Lord's men to help me fix some of the damage it's caused. Now I can finally get some sleep.
You're probably right.
That's not really my problem.
Hey, you, what's up?
Hi.
You're walking about here as if you were searching for something.
Really? Maybe you're right. Why?
Great, ask me. Maybe I can help you.
What did you have in mind?
What do you need?
What about a good sword, thick armor, or access to the mine?
Oh, no, that's nothing. I can give you something that'll make your eyes pop out of their sockets. I can give you a weapon that will defeat any foe. You only need to do me a small favor, then it'll be yours. What do you say?
What will I have to do for it?
Very simple. Get me 5 apples, 2 bottles of rice schnapps, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 bunches of grapes, and we're in business. Believe me, you won't be sorry. As I just said, you'll really defeat any kind of enemy with it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do then.
Very good, but hurry up. Don't forget, 5 apples, 2 bottles of rice schnapps, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 bunches of grapes, okay?
Of course. I have all the stuff on me. Now we'll do the deal with that super weapon, right?
Then show me the stuff first.
Here you go.
Yeah, great.
Well, give me the thing now.
Forget it.
What?
Did you really think you'd get something for it? I mean, if you're stupid enough to believe that, you don't deserve any better. I'm amazed to see you're still alive. If you believe everything people say, you won't survive long here. Doesn't matter, though. Now, we boys have enough food for a party. Thanks a lot, and maybe we'll meet you again.
Hey man, you can't do that to me.
What more do you want? Piss off. Get on somebody else's nerves, or you'll get it. Got it?
Hey, you! You're not one of my men. What are you doing here?
I'll just have a look around here.
Then just watch out that you don't mess up here in the Hollow, else you'll be in your grave faster than you'd like to think.
Who are you?
I'm Ukko. I'm the boss of the Hollow.
I just wanted to have a glance into the mine.
Oh, you just wanted to stroll into the mine. Suppose you don't have a clue what's going on here. Nobody sets a foot in the mine without my permission. Always remember, whoever goes into the mine or the gatehouse without my permission is a dead man.
Will I be allowed to go in?
I don't even know you. Why should I let you go into the mine? Now scrap! I have things to see to.
Who are you?
I'm the best mining engineer this damn colony has ever seen, my boy. I make sure half our boys don't go getting themselves killed by falling rocks just because they're too stupid to scrape the right places.
I'd like to join you as a scraper.
Oh, yeah? Well, just don't think you're gonna get anything much out of it. There's 3 portions of rice a day. Any extra, you'll have to see to yourself. Do you know why we're doing this? We're doing this job so one day we can all walk out of here to freedom. That means all the ore is to be handed in. Then it goes on the big ore mound. And once a month, everybody who's been working here gets 50 ore to get stoned on. That's the most important things you ought to know. Do you at least have any experience on the job?
Yes.
Good. Then you know what to watch out for. Here's your protective clothing. You'll have to find your own pickaxe. Enjoy yourself.
How much ore have you collected so far?
The mages say that we won't need much more. Go to the new camp and have a look at the mound.
I want to go into the mine.
Into the mine? I won't let anybody in here without express permission from Akil.
Akil, isn't that the guy with the big axe and the heavy armor?
Watch what you're saying and how you speak about our boss. I'm gonna tell you something about Akil. He's the toughest guy in the whole camp. He once even sneaked into the castle in the old camp and stole a load of ore from the ore barons. So show a bit more respect, please. I don't know where he is, but if you meet him, you should have that story in the back of your mind.
I'd just like to have a look around here.
Then leave your fingers in your pockets or I'll chop them off.
I'd best be going.
I hope we understand each other.
Okay?
What'd you ask me that for? Everything's under control.
What are you doing at the mine here?
I just wanted to have a look around the camp.
Then you've come to the wrong place, because this is the mine entrance, and you're not admitted here.
I just wanted to see the mine.
Suppose you can see that the mine is locked, so there's absolutely nothing for you to see.
Is there nothing we can do about it?
What should there be to do about it? One moment. If you were trying to bribe me, you have the wrong man here.
No, I wasn't trying to bribe anybody. I just thought that I guess I'd best be going.
A visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
I just want to have a look around here.
Then mind you don't step on anybody's feet.
I want to go into the mine.
I can hardly believe you'll manage that. But just speak to Akil.
I'd better be going.
I hope we understand each other.
And where do you want to go?
Why, in there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You look like one of those filthy rats. Come on in.
Laris has a message for you.
Tell me about it.
He wants to know what's going on in the sect camp, and he wants you to find out.
I get the feeling this problem will solve itself.
You're from the Free Mine, right?
Right. How'd you find that out?
I just want to talk to you.
I'm not here to talk.
What are you doing?
I'm making rice schnapps, boy. Here, have a bottle, but don't tell Silas.
How's the distillery going?
I can hardly keep up with these guys. Man, can they drink. That's a good thing, really. While I'm busy, the Rice Lord's lapdogs leave me alone.
How's the...
That's...
What can you tell me about the Rice Lord?
He's a damn swine. His thugs pick on the weak and force them to work in the fields. Well, the only one who could stand up to him is Horatio, but he doesn't do violence. Well, I did once hear him say he'd love to smash the Rice Lord's head in, but he'd never really do it. It'd go against his beliefs. You're disturbing my rest.
How are things?
Great. We trade our homemade rice snaps for ore. Well, the boys carry in enough ore. Where should they spend it, if not here?
I want a drink.
You'll have to pay for it.
Yet another fight.
Try that again, and you'll regret it. Thanks for the ore. I'll drink to you.
You're disturbing my... Yet another... In the olden days, the fights were
Try that
better.
again, and you'll regret it. Thanks for the ore. I'll drink to you.
What the... Yeah. When I was young, men were tough.
You'll be sorry for that. Damn, why did you wake me up? You're looking for trouble. Damn, why? You're looking for... Just give me my weapon back, you joker. I warned you, if you touch my stuff, you're in trouble.
It's your
Try
own
that
fault.
again, and you'll regret it. Thanks for the ore. I'll drink to you. Yes, yes, don't panic!
When I was young, men were tough. You're...
You're looking for... Damn, you're looking for...